look at them. Wow. Good evening, ladies and gents. Out on another camp we go. On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. So, where are we going tonight? I've got one nice little park up for us tonight. Saw it last night on Park for Night on the app that I sometimes use to try and find some park ups. A beautiful place just outside Shrewsbury called Grins Hill. I've seen some absolutely fantastic pictures on Google of some amazing viewpoints that I'm going to show you guys. But for tonight, there's a little car park down from Grins Hill called Corbett Wood Car Park, which I'll just put up here in case you fancy it yourselves. But the plan for tonight's meal is to get some jumbo hot dogs, some fried onions, get them in a bun, have a nice meal down in Corbett Wood Car Park, get a good night's sleep. I've got the bed in with me, and then tomorrow morning, hit Grins Hill, get to that beautiful viewpoint, and go on a nice little walk around the villages. I think there's a village called Clive, I think, in Shropshire, somewhere around that area. Possibly, who knows? Let's go and get the ingredients for tonight's dinner, and then we'll roll on into the camp spot. Can't have a hot dog without mustard. Oh my God. Brioche hot dog buns. Get in my belly. Alrighty then. That's the ingredients for tonight's dinner. I managed to save 10p by not buying a bag because I've got hands, which is always handy. Right, let's hit the road. Wouldn't it be fun if I just drove up one of these driveways that leads to a mansion? Wonder what they'd think.
Oh, Jeffrey, what the hell's coming up the driveway? It's a bloody Renault Grand Scenic!
So we're just entering into Corbett Wood Car Park now. We've got a van, got a potential van lifer here. Okay, we've got a camper van, okay. We've got another van that's potentially like a little camper, or just a van. That seems quite flat. That's quite flat to me. So you probably can't see very well where we are right now. You can probably hear a lot of the wind noise, which is quite nice. There's a few big old trees about, if you can see that. Probably not. But I'm going to try and not make too much noise, get in the back and get the cooker set up. And here we are. A little bit of a different setup tonight. I'm not going to be sitting in the back of the car because in the last video when I cooked those chicken burgers, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. A few of you mentioned on social media, on Reddit and Instagram and Facebook, that the car might smell a little bit afterwards, and you weren't wrong. It took me the best part of about 3 days to get the chicken burger smell out of the car. So tonight, I've got the bed base already made up. I'm going to be cooking out the back, cookout style. Alrighty then, just like magic, everything's set up. Got the cooker, got the gas, got a knife, got an onion, got some sausages, and of course got some brioche buns. Oh, where's my sauce? Ketchup. American mustardo. And just a little disclaimer for anyone who's watching who's a bit safety conscious like me, I always have a carbon monoxide alarm present in the car if I'm ever going to be cooking. More so if I'm actually in it and the boot's closed, but the boot's open so we've got plenty of fresh air, but always have one of them present if you've got an exposed flame in a confined area. They will go very well in my brioche buns. smell good. Have a look at that. You can smell the apple in them. Absolutely gorgeous. We're not exactly having hot dogs tonight, should we say. We're having bits of sausage in a bun. I had to cut them up to try and reduce the cooking time. I feared I was going to run out of gas. This is a very strange way to do a hot dog. Look at that. That's one. That's a bit of sausage by itself. Oh, Oh yeah. Well, considering I feared we're going to run out of gas, that's not too bad. And we got the final cars going home for the night. Or at least I hope they're going home. I'm not planning to come back and kill me. Right, let's get the sauces. Oh, lovely. That is what I'm talking about. Oh my God. Well, I don't think they turned out too bad myself. Have a look at them. Oh. Might take me about half hour to cook them, but by Christ, that is nice. Right, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of these off camera. I'll clean this away. I'll see you guys shortly. Alrighty, belly's full. Cooker's all packed away at the bottom there, underneath the bed base. Now we just need to get this mattress out and roll it out. For those that haven't watched the channel before, I have a double bed in the back of a car. I'll show you what it looks like. Get these muddy boots off. Look at the mud on those bad boys. Top tip for any car campers or wannabe car campers. One of the hardest lessons I learned was to make sure you've got a little bin bag that you can put underneath your bed so you've got somewhere to put your dirty boots. You don't want that touching your carpet. Right, let's get in. There we go. And we're in. Oh, I always love this part of the night. The cozy part. Right, let me get myself comfortable. I'll get into my bed clothes, just a pair of shorts and a t-shirt really, and lock the doors up and get snuggled in. Voila, the final window cover is on. Complete privacy. I've made a boo-boo with those sausages. Oh, that just smells like pork sausage. Damn. Okay, all snuggled up and ready for bed. I'm going to keep my hat on, just in case it gets a bit nippy in the night. It's expected to get down to about 2 or 3 degrees, so not as cold as the last one, but still quite nippy. I've switched up the winter duvet for something a little bit more lightweight, because the winter duvet takes up so much space. I thought this might just about do it tonight. It's a double sleeping bag that also counters as a double duvet, so it should be all right actually. Nice and spacious in the back here. I can just hear the wind noise outside. So join me in the morning, guys. Fingers crossed I'm not disturbed. Oh, that's bright. Stay. Good morning, campers. Oh. What time is it? 8:30. Not too bad. Quite a quiet night, actually. No one pulled into the car park late, which I'm thankful for. Hear a lot of wind noise with the trees around me. Right, let's have a look outside. Oh. Don't think I parked that straight, actually, looking at it. Oh, I don't want to move. Okay, I'm going to wake up. Might watch a little bit of YouTube on my phone. Bit of Mav, maybe. And I'll be back with you in a minute. Wow, look at that view. Not a bad start to the morning. Just listen to the birds. This is why I do this. Camper's still here from last night, which is nice to see. Had a bit of company. But yeah, not a boy racer in sight. Not a bad little spot, this. I think it's because the ground is so uneven. It's not really very cheap body kit friendly. An eBay special. Welcome to Corbett Wood and Grins Hill. This hillside has rung to the sound of stoneworking for over 1,000 years. Some of Shropshire's finest buildings, churches and bridges have been built from high-quality white sandstone of Grins Hill's quarries. Many of them are in Shrewsbury, including New St Chad's, St Mary's and St Julian's churches, the English and Welsh bridges, Shrewsbury Library and the Music Hall. Wow, so all of the stonework for all those buildings has come from here. Now that is one pretty epic view. I can hear some machinery in the distance. Maybe this is like a live quarry still, maybe? Wow. There's a little kind of village house over there. It's very picturesque. Beautiful landscape. I knew we'd come across one at some point. Look at that incredible church. Clive Church. Is it open? Oh, am I going to be scuppered by a gate? Well, that doesn't do anything. That one may do something. Oh, there we go. We got in the end. It's the one thing you'll see a lot of in England. You might see these little cottages and villages along the way on your walks, but most of the outstanding buildings that you find in the country are churches. I wonder how old all this is. It doesn't look that old. I mean, some of that looks quite new. But I can imagine they're not short of money around here, so when it comes to restorations, I'm sure the village parish will come together, put a couple of million quid in maybe. Might seem quite morbid looking around at old gravestones, but I think sometimes you can have a real look into history when you look at some of the names and dates. Someone looks like they died in 1838, aged 16 years old. What an age to die, eh? Crazy. Charlotte Poulston of Clive. Weep for me, my parents dear, and I'm not dead, but sleeping here. I can't quite read the rest, but it's quite surreal actually when you think about it. Nearly, the best part of 150 years ago, the body of a 16-year-old girl is buried here. Quite, yeah, crazy really. So for anyone who's interested, we've just left the church and now we're going to go into Corbett Wood, part of the Shrewsbury Ramblers Walk 9. Out of 20 walks apparently. Wow. Isn't that amazing? What can we see from up here? Unbelievable. You know, when I first started to walk this morning, I thought to myself, I'm not quite in the mood, don't really feel it. Maybe you picked that up at the start of the video, possibly. Maybe not. But getting to this point and seeing those incredible views and breathing that beautiful fresh air, so worth it, so worth it. And all I can say to you guys is if you're ever thinking of going for a walk in the great outdoors, getting at one with nature after a long week and you're not quite feeling it, if you look outside and think, do you know what, I'm not going to do it today, do it. Get your shoes on and do it. Shoes, boots, high heels, whatever you're going to go in. I wouldn't recommend high heels, but come and do it. You will feel 1000% better for it. Well, that's me finished up at Grins Hill. What an absolutely amazing walk. Beautiful views at the viewpoint, absolutely stunning church in Clive. Can't believe I've never been here before, but I'm glad to do it for the first time with you guys. I feel refreshed now for the day ahead. I hope you do as well, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video.